Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital, Santiago. And already we're underway here. Club America ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gavi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount. We all know about his technique, Peter, but it's his movement off the ball, which is expected.
Isco! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi. Molina. And the pass is intercepted. Milik. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Club America have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
No luck with that dink over the top.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Felix. And claimed it back swiftly. Gavi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spinazzola. Not the most accurate pass. Shifted upfield. João Felix is in a really good position out wide. So it is still 0-0. Alex Telles. Kimpembe. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Hudson-Odoi. Well read, nice interception. Damian. Mount. João Felix. Alex Telles spots it and intercepts. And it's Isco. Some really good ball movement. And they can counter here. Now it's Mount. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz. Approaching the half-hour mark. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alex Telles. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Gavi. Isco. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Fabian Ruiz. Under. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played back in. Antonio. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Under. Interesting ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hudson-Odoi. Keeper's ball.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Floated through. Rugani gets it away. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mount. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Big chance! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real... Can he finish? Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Mount. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alex Telles. Romeu. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Isco. Well seen, saw that coming. Club America are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
partido fue de
44.785.
Dybala. Isco. Mount promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been won straight back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Milik. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isco. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Dybala. Dybala stood his ground strongly. Isco. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rugani getting this one clear. Sporting have reclaimed it. Andrich. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Laporte cuts it out. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 22. Número 7. Número 79. Número
Intercepts the
13.
throw. That's well read.
Entran número 6. Número 24.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Número 14. Cambio.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, played right into his path. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Could be danger here. Kimpembe gets across to intercept that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get it through? Hudson-Odoi. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. Oh, somewhat off target. Muniain. Muniain! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Club America could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's...
And the finish!
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Oh,
tiempo
that was nice,
reglamentario.
but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Muniain. He's found and Milik! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Club America with the corner, there first. Muniain with the short one. And here's El Shaarawy. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. And already we're underway here. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gavi gathers from the goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Joao Felix. Good purposeful running this. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Sporting with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Muniain. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gordon. Always onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alex Telles. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Muniain. Hudson-Odoi. Molina defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. So it is still 0-0. And here's Muniain. And it's Alex Telles. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Molina. And he was quick to react. Club America look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sporting have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Milik, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Sporting have their second corner now. Damian getting this one clear. Now there's great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Joao Felix. Fabian Ruiz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fabian Ruiz. And he was alert to it. Under stood up well to him there. And it's Dybala. Pinches it off him. Fabian Ruiz. And that could set him on his way. It's a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking here to chip it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Sporting have reclaimed it. Gavi. Milik. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Gordon.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Antonio. Nicked it back promptly. João Felix. Can he put it away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Romeu. Muniain. Muniain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Milik. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. João Felix. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Under. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Sporting, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back on the way.
Sporting really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
João Felix. Oh, that's a key interception. Under. Milik. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gordon. Played back in. Can he spark a counter here? Some resolute defending there. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Sporting can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he welcomes it in.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Hudson-Odoi. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he's denied. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
They've played it short. Now it's Muniain. Dybala. And he's certainly onside here. It's their second corner of the game. Muniain plays it short. And here's Muniain. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 79.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número 10, número 22.
Gavi.
Cambio.
Molina. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gordon is offering a wry smile there.
Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they're back on the ball again. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Isco. There's no... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sporting shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Milik!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Passes short and sharp. Tries a shot! He scores! They're back within reach!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's played into the area. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. This might spell danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
5 minutes to add. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Molina. That is good alertness. Hudson-Odoi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isco. That's that, the end. Sporting can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Gordon taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Gavi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Molina. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Mount. Laporte deals with that comfortably. Taken back almost at once. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's looking to set free a runner. Header! And he's denied! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Antonio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Big header! Opts to... Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hudson-Odoi. Club America trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Approaching the half-hour mark. Molina gets across to intercept that. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Over to the left. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Milik. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Joao Felix. Nicely aimed pass. Gordon. Hudson-Odoi. Can he get onto this? Mount. Under. Milik. There's the hit! And again! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this is a great... This time, surely! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And now the breakaway. Gavi.
Sporting truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Joao Felix. And he was quick to react. That's a sweet ball, that. Hudson-Odoi. Under, driving forwards. Gavi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Antonio. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gordon. Gavi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Sporting still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gordon. He's had it taken off him, and it's Alex Telles. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Under. Chips it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Dybala. Under. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Antonio. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chooses to go back. Now it's Hudson-Odoi.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Spinazzola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gavi. Lovely feet.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sporting have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Club America have the chance to go the other way. Hudson-Odoi. And here's Under. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Milik demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of...
Hudson-Odoi! Oh, hang on. They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. Club America have their second corner now.
Cambio en el América. Número 8, número 7, número 19, número 20. Entran.
And that has been clubbed away.
Número 14, número 2.
And here's Under. Muscular approach does pay off here. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Firmino, Muniain, and here's Under. Now then, the ball's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Mela. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hudson-Odoi looking to run onto it. Hudson-Odoi has it out wide and in space. Keeper's dealt with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a throw in. Gordon. Eva Nilsson. And the shot!
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And here's Gordon. Rugani cuts out the pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Under. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Aim forwards. Damian clears it away. Fired in. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in once more, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, well played. Muniain.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.